Finally, we get a Siren. And I bet the screaming head is hidden behind the tank piece. Let's go. Geeks was popping, as I'm sure you've probably heard or seen by now on the internet. For some reason, Siren and Wolverine started shipping from GameStop, but none of the other figures from the Waves and not from any of the stores from what I saw. So I actually had to pre-order at a few other places. My GameStop pre-order got canceled, but that's a long story. I didn't have them pre-ordered, but they weren't in stock. I ordered them and they shipped them 2-day shipping, even though I chose like the 5-6 day option. So if they're still up there and you want them, go grab them. I ordered them Friday, they arrived on Sunday. Yes, dope. Look at that awesome artwork. And she's screaming just like she will be when I take her out of the package. And look, she's screaming on the side of the box art. Hasbro really wants us to get out the package and pose her screaming. Yes, so awesome, so happy. Oh my gosh, I cannot take it. The anticipation is building. Look, another screaming picture. Can't wait to have her screaming on my shelf, just like a Banshee-powered superhuman mutant would. Marvel Legends series Marvel's Siren, inheriting her mutant sonic scream, yes, that's why her mouth's open, from her father Banshee and raised by her criminal uncle Black Tom Cassidy, Teresa Cassidy forges her own heroic path with X Factor as Siren. Yes, it says right there, she inherited her mutant sonic scream from her father. That's why her mouth is open all over the package. Now I get it. Oh look, we have a new variation on the X-Men backdrop. I don't think we've seen this one before. She's gonna look so cool posed in front of that with her mouth wide open screaming, you know, like a banshee. Alright, so there she is wrapped up in her plastic. 2 extra hands, so when she's flying she wants to grab you and hold you and just scream your head off. Those are the hands. Then you've got the BAF piece here, and I don't know why, but her screaming head, I believe, is hidden behind that BAF piece. You'd think they would show it because she's a character whose powers are based on screaming. Why would you not want people to see that up front? All right, let's go ahead and dig out the plastic and get that head from back there and see what it looks like. So, I removed the BAF piece and I looked everywhere. And it seems that my Siren shipped missing the screaming head. Has to be just mine. Factory QC issue. I mean, how could a character whose power is based on screaming not come with a screaming head, right? Let me Google it real quick and get Hasbro customer service online and see if I can get a replacement. Why on earth would you release a character that people have been asking for over a decade, well over a decade? One of the most anticipated, most sought after characters without the proper head. She is Siren, a banshee that screams. And not only is she not screaming, but her mouth is closed and she looks like she's waiting on a coffee at Starbucks. Okay, I got it all wrong. These hands are made to wrap around the necks of the Marvel Legends team that didn't give her a screaming Siren head. I'm not even asking for the sound effects. We can get those on eBay. Just give us the head. And you know what really sucks? She's dope. Paint job's on point. It really pops. She's got the new pinless knee joints, the new pinless elbow joints. The hair sculpt is great. The face sculpt is great. Her wings, it's not that same flimsy material used on Storm. Doesn't feel like it's gonna rip right away. I mean, I haven't done the articulation yet, but she looks like everything you could ask for. Why would you purposely screw that up and not include the right head? Let's go ahead and take a moment to bask in her powerless glory. Oh, maybe she got caught up in No More Mutants. Oh, this is the No More Mutants version of Siren. I get it. Keith Lee. Alright, so her cape does have a hole right here. You just pull out the fist. and the stem goes through the hole. I'm not going to do it too much because I don't want to wear out the hole, but her cape is not attached to the wrist. It's held in by the wrist peg. So looking at the paint job, you start up with the head. Face looks really good. Let me clear that up. The eyes look very realistic. The hair, sweeping in the wind. I think it's tight work. I don't know if we've seen this before. This might be new hair. I gotta think back. And she's got these holes in her torso. I'm wondering, is this from one of the Black Widow figures? I can't remember. And we're familiar with here, this torso area. They need to retire this. Give us a rotating waist. But we do have the new pinless joints with the articulated biceps. You got thigh swivel here. Pinless knee joints as well. So not too many complaints. Paint looks good going all the way down. Now when you get to the back of her feet, you see a little bit of green bleeding through the yellow, but how many times am I going to have her pose backwards? She'll be too busy facing forward screaming. So it looks like her wings are under the shoulder joint as well. So unless you're one of those people that are really good at customizing and all that stuff, you're going to be stuck with this on. I don't know why you'd want to take it off anyway. I'm not going to try to take it off. I thought it was just tucked into the shoulder joint, but it's not. You can see that little circular piece there going around. Alright, so for the head, 360. Head's kind of loose. Good tilt left. Good tilt right. Great range looking down. Arms get up banshee high. Wingspan. Please hold me. I can't scream. Double jointed female elbows. I like the sound of that. Didn't notice those yellow hinge joints earlier. Blech. Now you can get a full 360 at the shoulder, but you'd be messing with the cape. You get 360 at the bicep. You get 360 at the wrist. Get you a good repulsor blast. I'll choke you for not giving me a screaming head sculpt. And kiss the ring. You get 360 there at the torso. That torso is on a rocker, so she can lean with it, rock with it, and roll all the way around, nice and smooth. I almost forgot to do that because I've been reviewing Thundercat figures. They don't have torso articulation. Well, they got an ab crunch, but you know. Full bend over, get that yoga. Sorry, can't do spinning bird kick. I got my COVID booster yesterday, and I forgot that sometimes it makes you feel sick. I'm not in the best of ways right now, but I'm still doing reviews for you. 360 at the thigh. Nothing at the calf. Oh wait. Nothing at the calf. And 360 at the foot. Split range is not what I thought it was going to be. Double jointed knee gives you everything you can want. Can she kick her butt? Oh yeah, she can. Didn't think she was going to make it. Prancer. Dancer. How tall is this girl that can't scream? Depends how you want to look at it. She comes in at 6 inches, but the top of that one strand of hair that goes all the way up brings her to 6.5. Now, you guys owe me. I just realized I don't really have anyone to compare her with because I was working on my shelves and I've got about 200 Marvel Legends on my couch in piles. So I'm going to walk over there and I'm just going to grab whatever female figures I see. Forgive me if they're not recent figures, but I'm just going to give you a little something. Sorry, I know those are MCU figures, but I was sorting those yesterday and they were easy to get to. I didn't have to step over stuff and break my neck. And I'm really starting to feel bad, so I'm going to check out. Alright, so as you can see, But even though they're MCU figures, it'll give, if you're familiar with these figures, it'll give you an idea of what her height is like. I think everybody out there has this Wanda figure, and most people have that Captain Carter. So you can see how it goes up. Alright, so let me know what you think. What do I think? I think this figure is not perfect, but pretty close. If they had given her a new torso with a waist, I would have been over the moon. But I think it's inexcusable that they did not give her a head sculpt that was screaming. And I've said before, some things are inexcusable, but this might be the most egregious. It makes no sense. This is almost as bad as the Hood not having a monster head. But this is even worse, 'cause at least the Hood does have two different states. Yeah, I know she can keep her mouth closed, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, sound in the comments, let me know if you agree with me or if you disagree with me, if you think it's not a big deal that she doesn't have a screaming head. Or did Hasbro really drop the ball on this one? Alright, thanks for all the support, guys. I'm about to go lay down. Until next time, geek out.